This is pretty cool. What's up, guys? This is Brad with Despite Fitness. Today I got an announcement, but first I want you to see this view. It's a pretty cool view. Look at that. Hanging out, looking at Anyang-ri. Not too shabby. It's pretty beautiful up here. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let's get into the announcement. All right, so we talked about an announcement, and I'm pleased and very excited to kind of announce the next iteration of the Train Despite apparel. I have the old design on right now. That design will continue to be up. It's going to be kind of a legacy design that will always be around and always available. But if you follow me on Instagram, you may have noticed that I teased the next design, and I wanted to talk a little bit about the design so that you guys kind of know what it is, what it means, why I did it, all that stuff, just to kind of add a little bit of extra background information, to kind of put a little bit extra value onto the shirt and what it means to me, and hopefully, you know, it resonates with you guys. So the design that I chose is a snake eating itself, and the design is called a Ouroboros, but it's a very ancient design, right? So the design dates back to 14th century BC. Egyptian is one of the first appearances of this design, and it has come to mean a lot of different things, but one of the things that it means is kind of the cycle of life, right? Birth, death, rebirth, so on and so forth. And I felt like that idea and that design was very fitting, and so that's kind of what I wanted to do, is look at that, especially in the idea of fitness and growth. You know, when we're training, we're lifting weights, you know, we're trying to be better than we were. It's all about that destruction and that rebirth, right? So the kind of rising from the ashes of our former selves and becoming more than we ever were. So that's why I chose that design. I felt like, you know, the snake eating itself is a perfect encapsulation of the idea of growth through destruction. And if you see the design, and I'll flash a little image of the design right now, but you see underneath, right there in the middle, it says grown through self-destruction. And so that's a kind of a great thing, a great idea of that self-realization that we can be better and that we need to be better, and that we can be better through that self-destruction. And so I just really like this design. And so I want to talk a little bit more about how the design came to be. So I have the pleasure of working with another active duty soldier. Her name is Brittany Mulhare, and she's a really great artist. And just by kind of being in proximity with one another and talking about, you know, some of the things that I'm doing and talking about my channel, I come to realize that she was a kind of emerging artist herself. Draws, is very active, does quite a lot. And I'll go ahead and link her Instagram in the description box below so you guys can check out her IG and see some of the stuff that she does. She does quite a lot. And so I like the idea of this kind of grassroots, working with someone local, this very, you know, hand-drawn kind of design, right? So this isn't some big budget, you know, corporate design company. This is drawn by another soldier, conceived by a soldier, right? The whole thing is this very, like, kind of organic feel to it. And I really like the feel of that right now. It's just like this kind of grassroots organic feel. And so, you know, Brittany, she, you know, just based off some conversation, she drew up some designs and kind of started to sketch some things together. And I really liked the direction that she went with it. So I just said, hey, yeah, you just go for it, do it. I like it, move out. And she came up with a design that you've seen. And again, I'll flash it right now. But she came up with this design, and she put a lot of time and energy and effort into this design. And there's something, again, about that very organic, very you know, down to earth kind of feel, hand drawn design. And yeah, sure, could there be better ways to work on a t-shirt design? Yeah, maybe there could. But you know what? There's been no easy way on the path of fitness and things that I've done. Sure, I could have taken a better way, a better route, better avenue. But this whole thing is very reminiscent of what it is for Train Despite and Despite Fitness. I like the homegrown, you know, grassroots feel of it, and I love the fact that she put so much time and energy and attention into this design. So I want to bring that feeling of, you know, hominess, that feeling of grassroots feeling to you guys. because I know that all of you are out there just like I am, doing the best that you can with what you have, trying every day to be a little bit better than you were the day before. And so that's just kind of what I'm trying to represent. So hopefully, if this is something that resonates with you guys, if this is something that, you know, you guys struggle and strive for, the idea of being better, you know, this shirt will be a good representation of that desire and that idea for you guys. And I hope that kind of understanding some of the backstory and the why and what we do, how we do, will mean something to you guys when you wear this shirt. Additionally, going forward and picking up one of these shirts, it helps out the channel a lot. I'm going to be returning to the States here in the near future, and you know, these t-shirt sales will really help fund a lot of future projects, being able to travel around, link up with other people, and do some things that'll be really, you know, new and interesting for the channel. So you know, you picking up one of these shirts will really have a lot to do with affecting the, you know, future projects of this channel. And so I do appreciate any of you that are willing to pick up one of these shirts. Now to talk about the release. The plan, my idea, is to release the shirt on July 4th. That's Independence Day for us in the United States. And I chose the day very specifically, right? Independence Day, I think, is a very special holiday for the United States. Obviously, you know, across the country, there's celebration all day, you know, in recognition of what went on so long ago. But for us, I think here in the channel, where it resonates the most is the idea of declaring independence from your excuses. I like that. It has some symmetry to it, and I enjoy this. So I want to release this new design on 4th of July 2019. The design will come live. You guys can pick up you know, one of these shirts. I'm going to have a variety of shirts available, hoodies, you know, all kinds of new items available, things that I haven't done before. So it'll all be out there and available for you guys to be able to pick up. And the idea is for you to rise above your excuse and to declare independence from your excuses and the things that have held you back from the goals that you're looking for. You know, you got to separate yourself from that, and you got to reach for more, guys. This design is going to be a limited run, so I am only going to allow this design to sit out there for a month, and after a month the design is going to go away. So if this is something that you like, this is something that resonates with you, you have a limited amount of time to pick this shirt up, and then it's going to go away. I may at some point do another release, you know, but we'll see how that goes. But for now, it's only gonna be a 1 month run, and that is it. So again, kind of clock's gonna be ticking, guys. If you want to pick up the shirt, you got to jump on it. That's it, guys. Rod, my man filming me right now. Rod, did I miss anything?
No, man, I think you covered everything just fine.
All right, cool. So my man Rod helped me out with some dynamic filming, things I don't normally have. I want to try to be new and different for you guys on the channel, trying to expand, trying to do better. One of these days I'll actually have the finances to hire a camera guy. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna enjoy some of this soju. Drink of the cream, people. If you guys have ever had it, it's pretty good. If you've never had it, it tastes kind of like watered down vodka. At any rate, just trying to do something interesting, different for you guys. I'm really excited about this new shirt design coming out. So I really hope that you guys enjoy the design. If you do, you know, I would appreciate it. You guys check out the links below. That's where the shirts will reside. July 4th, you'll be able to pick them up. If you're able to pick up a shirt, I wish you would. It'll help out the channel a lot. We'll be able to do some cool and exciting things. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave in the chat box below. I'll be sure to respond. I appreciate you guys checking out these videos. You can help me out with likes, shares, and subscribes. I want to make the channel grow. Next mark on the wall is 5,000 subs. We're gunning for it. Going for it. It's going to happen one day. We all started with one. We started with one, and we are where we are now. So I'm super appreciative of every one of you guys. Thank you so much. Remember, guys, no matter what it is you think you can't do, like, grow through self-destruction. You got to get in, train to spite. You're either going to find an excuse, you're going to find a way, and I hope that you guys continue to find the way. I appreciate you watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Now that's how you drink soju.
Oh,